Be sure to like and subscribe.
Hey guys, Coach Anis Kassab here, brown belt over at Triforce MMA. I'm with my buddy Phil here, one of my best students, Phil Sawyer. And what I'm going to be teaching you guys today is actually going to be a triangle defense. So, Phil, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you lie down supine on the mat, and I'm going to have you scoot your hips super close to me. Now, usually guys, whenever we have a triangle type of scenario, my opponent is going to throw his legs up over the top. Go ahead, throw both legs over the top, Phil. And now from here, he's starting to lock up a pretty good triangle. This is more of like a top knot position. Phil doesn't have it completely locked in. Either way, this technique is still going to find some value. What I want to do is the arm that's actually trapped, I don't want Phil to pass it all the way across to the other side. If he starts passing this to the other side, I'm not going to have any mobility here to start escaping. And if Phil pulls down on my head and locks up that triangle even tighter, he's going to finish me. So what I need to do is make sure that my arm stays over to the outside best that I can. Phil, do me a favor, tighten that up a little bit better. Yeah, just like that, just so that the camera knows or the audience knows that this is a deep triangle. Now what I want to do from this scenario is just simply protect this arm. Some people like to protect it by bringing it to the other side, in which case it's going to be pretty easy for Phil to start pulling on my elbow and making it uncomfortable, and my arm is going to straighten out anyway. So what I've been experimenting with is putting a C-clamp in my opponent's armpit over here on the same side. Now what I need to do is I need to unlock this knot. The way that I'm going to unlock the knot is by making Phil's legs weak. So in order to do that, I'm going to come up tall. I'm going to take my left knee. If you don't mind coming on over here, Nate, I want everybody to see this. Relax your hips, Phil. I'm going to take my left knee and I'm going to bring it underneath Phil's hips just like this. Now I'm going to post up on my right leg here. So I'm putting a ton of pressure into him while I have this C-clamp here on his armpit. Now in order to weaken the knot, I'm going to take Phil's head and I'm going to push it in the opposite direction of the direction that I want to start putting my pressure. So I want to take all of my pressure and I want to point it over Phil's left shoulder, aka northeast. So what I'm going to do here, turn his head in the other direction and turn my shoulders until the knot pops open. Okay? Now that I'm here, it's a pretty easy thing for me to start passing the guard, and things are starting to look pretty ugly for Phil. Let's hit that one again. So a quick demonstration of what I'm doing while he's in the triangle position is I'm simply taking Phil's legs and I'm doing this to them. He has this triangle knot, I'm doing this. And that's what's going to open the knot. The only difference is I'm not doing it with my hands, I'm doing it with my whole body. So I'm internally rotating Phil's hip joint. Close it up over the top. Protecting the arm by putting the C-clamp right here in the armpit. Now I'm going to step up, and this knee is going to go underneath Phil's flank here. Now that that's underneath his flank, I prop up onto my right foot, and I start driving Phil's right knee northeast. As I do that, I twist his face in the opposite direction to create a twisted spine. So his lower back is twisting one way, and his face is twisting the other way. That's going to make it really easy for me to pop open this knot. In which case, I can flatten myself down on top of Phil and start stuffing him and making this a real uncomfortable scenario for him. Alright guys, that's my go-to triangle escape. Once again, Coach Anis Kassab, brown belt here at Triforce MMA, and Dr. Anis Kassab at D. Presenzo's Chiropractic in Central Falls, Rhode Island. This is my buddy Phil. Thank you guys so much.